All right, welcome to another Chicago Bears fan show. I'm here to preview the game coming up against the Packers. First off, before we get into any specifics, I'm going to say right off the bat, I don't think we can win this game. Usually I've been very optimistic. I've been the guy saying, I think even though it'll be a tough game and we have a chance. But no, I don't think we have a chance this week. I really don't. The way this team is playing, the way it looked in Minnesota last week and the week before at home against Seattle, and the way it has looked in the past against the Packers, I don't think we've got a snowball's chance in hell of winning this game. So, while I'm going to go over some points that could see us win this game if everything went well, I still don't think it's going to happen. Anyhow, let's get to some of the things that we absolutely must do if we want to be even in this game. First things first, we're going to need to stop Green Bay from getting pressure on Cutler and give him some time to throw, time to find the receivers, and assuming that they can hold on the ball, make the catches. But time is important. So in the past games, obviously, Clay Matthews has been a major problem. We don't know at this stage whether he's truly playing this week. He had a recovery timetable that put him around this date coming up, but we're not sure. If I had to guess, they're probably going to leave him hanging as a questionable tag until the game starts, right up until game time, because at the minimum, they'll leave question for the Bears. They'll have to game plan for him, and even if he doesn't play, I'm still worried about this team and what they've done to us in the past there. But without him, it's a big loss, and we have a much better chance of winning this game, trust me. We also have to get Matt Forte involved in the pass game here. I think this is one of these things that's been underrated so far, and obviously Marshall is going to be a big part of the game. Obviously Jeffery coming back, he's shown to make plays. But when Forte is not in the game, we have big problems, and he's one of our core players. I think he has the ability to still make plays. I don't think his injuries are hampering him as much anymore as they may have earlier in the season. So we need to get him the ball. We need to get him the ball early, and not just trying to ram it down their throats, run straight into, big mess. We need to get him moving around the outside. We need to get him taking those short dump passes. We need to get some screens going. Screens are our friend. And Mike Tice, if you're listening to me, and I know you do every video, the screenplay is our friend here, especially if Clay Matthews is in the game. We need it badly to slow down that rush, get Forte the ball in space, allow him to make plays. Getting the ball to Hester in space always makes sense too. Again, assuming he can hang on to it. Last game was the Vikings. He had a critical drop that almost made me want to tear my hair out. Now, there's one last thing offensively that I'm going to mention that I think we absolutely need to do if we want to succeed in this game. We need to get secondary running back Michael Bush involved in a running capacity. I think we can actually have some success here against these Packers running the ball with Michael Bush in the game, because he's shown the ability to be able to move the ball in traffic. Now, it hasn't worked on some of those predictable fourth and short plays where everyone knows he's getting the handoff, but when you mix him in there gradually, allow him to get the ball in his hands, he's making some things happen. He's softening up defenses, and if we get him involved early, I think we can soften this defense up a bit, force them to respect the run, so that'll also give Cutler more time to make plays in the pass game. So getting Bush involved early, letting him bash into these defenders and blow through some tackles will only help us. All right, in my next video, I'm going to look at what we need to do defensively in this game if we want any chance to win. I still don't think we're going to win. But if we got a chance, we got to do these things. Bear down.